Hey everybody, it's about 4 o'clock in the morning, so I figured that now is as good a time as ever to do an impromptu Q&A. Why not? I apologize if you can hear any background noise at the moment. My husband's listening to some Donald Trump themed grindcore. It's called Anal Trump. In particular, I wanted to film this because the footage got all screwed up from the second part of the last Q&A that I did. Like, there was supposed to be a part 2, but I wasn't able to do it, so fuck. Anyway, let's carry on. Made a post on Instagram, so I've got some questions here from you there, and also from my website. That's the word I was looking for. Hi Black Friday, my name is Lauren. Hello Lauren. Firstly, I just want to say that you're my absolute favourite YouTuber because you're so genuine and down to earth. Oh, thank you. That's really nice. Will you ever visit the UK? I know you had a bad time a while back when you tried to visit. I apologise on behalf of the UK. Oh, so many Belfry Bats here that want to meet you. Well, Lauren and everyone else in the UK, I really want to visit the UK again. I really do. Like, for one, I have plenty of friends there that I really miss and that I haven't seen for years. But basically, after what happened at Heathrow Airport last year, if I want to go back I have to get a visa, and because I'm not in my home country, getting a visa is a lot more complicated, and I'm not sure when. It might take a while. Fingers crossed for me, okay? I really want to come and visit you guys in the UK. Can you recommend me any goth bands that you like that aren't well-known classics like Baha, Susie or The Cure that are worth listening to? Love, Yanka or Janka? I'm planning to update the really big list of bands that I made on my website, but I made that list a while ago and I know that there's so many that I missed out. But right now, I really love Merciful Nuns. I listen to them quite a lot. Garden of Delight as well is really good. The Merry Thoughts, The Wake, Disjecta Member from my home country. Can you make a video explaining in detail the difference between goth and emo? I already know, but I feel like the mass majority do not. Yours, Gothically, Jacqueline. Hello, Jacqueline. I was thinking about this kind of recently because it's true that most people don't know the difference between those things, but then the average person doesn't know the difference between an emo, a goth, a crust punk, a juggalo, or whatever, any kind of like alternative looking person that they see out there in the world. Kind of lump them all in together, I guess. I don't actually know that much about emo. All I know is that I don't like the music. I would have to like find an emo to help me. That's why I should collaborate with Social Repose. Hey there, I was hoping to catch your thoughts on Chelsea Wolfe. Love your channel, please keep the vids going. You know, actually I've never listened to Chelsea Wolfe. I've heard the name a lot, but I don't actually know who she is and I don't know any of her songs, sorry. Make a note and look up Chelsea Wolfe. I've been wanting lip piercings for a while, specifically snake bites. Watching your videos, I've noticed how many you had. Do the piercings impede your ability to talk, and is it hard to put lipstick on around them? Is it actually worth getting lip piercings? Well, I think it's worth getting lip piercings because I personally think they're really beautiful. I've got one missing at the moment. I don't find that they've ever impeded my ability to talk. The only time they might ever cause you trouble talking is if the jewellery is like too big for your mouth. For example, these ones with the posts that go into your mouth with the flat piece on the back. If that's too long and it's going to get caught in your teeth and stuff while you're talking or while you're eating, like, that's a pain in the ass. I was having trouble with that with these ones. They had like bars in them, so I just put rings there and I think it looks a bit nicer and it's a lot more comfortable, and yeah, I don't even notice them now. Putting on lipstick is a bit annoying, but what I do is I just put on the lipstick, and if any of it gets on the piercings, I just wipe it off with a baby wipe or a makeup wipe or whatever. Do you still play the drums? Yeah, kind of. Like, my drum kit that I had is still in New Zealand. I didn't really see much point in bringing it over here, but I do have like an electronic drum setup and I really miss making music. Holy fuck. I'm hoping to try and create some music with the nice little drum setup I have, so yeah, kinda still do. Hi, I know you appeared as an extra vampire in What We Do in the Shadows. I did. I rewatched recently and looked for you in the masquerade scene. I wonder, how did you end up appearing in the film? Did you know someone in production? I'm a massive fan and love Flight of the Conchords. Did you meet Jermaine? Lots of love from northern Mexico. Hello, all the way at northern Mexico. Yes, I did get to meet Jermaine and Taika, and it was like being at this weird big 2-day party with all these people that I didn't know. I did get to chat with Jermaine at one point. Actually, like, I would see him and also Brett from Flight of the Conchords as well, like, kind of around a lot because they lived in the same city as me. The experience of being in that film, it was so fucking funny. Like, if you haven't seen What We Do in the Shadows yet, please go and see it. Find it on DVD or whatever. It's so funny, and like, they kind of made it up as they went along, so every time they did a take it was different, and people would, like, the crew were trying so hard not to laugh. As for how I got into it, you know, I honestly don't exactly remember. I was at film school at the time. They were filming it obviously there. It's filmed in Wellington. I was studying in Wellington. Wonder if it's because one of the people I was studying with, her aunt was one of the producers of the film. It was probably through her that I found that they were looking for extras for like the Boogie Wonderland scene. So I sent in a picture of me and my boyfriend at the time. They wrote back and said, actually we'd rather have you for this like bigger, better scene we're doing later in the year. Yeah, so that was really cool. It was so much fun. I got fangs and everything. I'm not exactly goth. I guess I'd be classified as a part-time goth. Just wondering, if I was to meet you on a day when I was not in my attire, would you still have a conversation and take pictures with me? And do you have many fans who are not a part of the black scene? Thanks. Talk to normal people? Me? Oh my god, associate with normal people? Like, oh god. Yeah, of course. If anybody of any kind comes up to talk to me or take pictures, I don't just go, excuse me, mostly because I'm not an asshole. Of course, if I should ever meet you in real life, and I hope I do, I love meeting you guys in real life. It's such a cool feeling. Absolutely, I don't give a fuck what you're wearing. I love to meet people of all kinds, and you know, I'm not a judgmental piece of shit, so. Okay, Instantogram. Turtle Crazy says, what's the most annoying question you get asked? Most annoying? Well, there are some questions that I get asked like again and again and again, so they're a little bit annoying for that reason. You know, at the same time, like, I don't expect everybody to have read through all my Tumblr Q&As or watched all my Q&A videos or anything, so fair enough, whatever. I can immediately think of the most horrifying things, like the things that shock and disappoint me the most. If people ask me, can I be goth if I'm not white, or can I be a goth if I'm fat, or can I be a goth if I'm blonde, I don't find that annoying. I just find that kind of horrifying that anyone should actually have to ask. 133 comments, holy balls. Alien Murder Mystery asks, all-time favorite eyeliner. My favorite eyeliner is L'Oreal's The Blackbuster. It's like a Sharpie, right? It's so easy. There are quite a few eyeliners that are like felt pens or a Sharpie, and but they just don't for some reason go over foundation, whereas that one does. So L'Oreal The Blackbuster, fucking love that shit. Cabbage Patch Emo asks, will you ever visit America again? Oh, I really want to, but the next time I go, like, I want to kind of travel around more. I want to do like a tour or whatever and go to quite a few different cities and meet a lot of people and like make a really big thing of it. Miguel Alejandro says, goth till the end. You know it. Would you ever want to visit Sweden? Yes, I intend to visit Sweden. I have some friends there. I want to actually get there within the next few months, if possible. Patchouli Prince says, how did you and Matthias meet? Also not a question, but I love you to death. Aww. I met him last year at Wave Gothic Treffen, and the videos I made of Wave Gothic Treffen, you can actually like see him there. What's your favorite black lipstick? Love your channel so much. From Alex Calloway 16. At the moment, my favorite black lipstick is NYX Liquid Lip Suede in the shade Alien. I haven't really tried many other ones, but I do really like that one very much. I love NYX everything anyway. Sad Pear Butt asks, if you couldn't have black, what hair color would you have? You know, it's a bit of a shame, but I really miss my pink hair sometimes. I don't know, maybe like bright red or green. Orion O Sphere says, do you play any instruments / intend to learn any? Yeah, like I said before, I play drums and I can also play piano. I taught myself to play piano a few years ago. I don't think I can get through all of these, but I'll do the best I can. I didn't expect so many. Will you come visit us in Quebec one day? I hope so. Shiva Queen says, what's your advice on increasing your confidence? You seem like someone who's proud of themselves and the personality is the sweetest one. Thank you. You know, I've actually been planning to make a video about how to like become more confident, because really at the end of the day, everybody thinks I'm really confident. I'm fucking not. I'm so shy. I think really, instead of trying to be confident, what you need to become is apathetic. I feel like as soon as you stop caring so much, that kind of looks like confidence. Does that make sense? I'll go into it more detail again one day. Do you have a hair tutorial? My hair tutorial was the second video I ever made. It's absolutely fucking terrible, so I will redo it one day. Courtney Carmen asks, do you plan to go back to New Zealand at any time? Yeah, I will go back at some stage, obviously, because, you know, like, I do actually want to see my family again, but I don't know when that will be. It might not be for a while. It's also very expensive to get to and from New Zealand from like everywhere. Missy Von Monroe asks, what is your favorite part of being a YouTuber. I think it's all the cool people that I get to meet. Like, I've made so many good friends this way. It's really awesome. Really, for me, it's like the social aspect of it, I think, is the best part. Tina Bobina asks, what are some of the most memorable reactions from random normal people seeing you in public? Love you. Oh, love you back. I think the funniest reactions is when people start crossing themselves. Like, I remember walking down the Champs-Elysees in Paris, for example, and like some guy like staring at me with these wide eyes, like, it's really funny when people do that. People scream. I think that's like a bit over the top, but I'm kind of used to it now. Heir of Slytherin 13. Favorite spooky movie? God, that's a difficult one. I have so many. I guess like a lot of us, I saw Crimson Peak recently. That was fucking good. It was so sad and horrible and scary and beautiful. I don't know if I really have a favorite. I've always loved Sleepy Hollow. Crimson Peak was awesome. Motionless RPG. How many piercings do you have? 1, 2, 3, I guess I have 14 piercings at the moment. That's not enough. Not enough, not enough, not enough. Gabby de Gabbro. What's the most painful piercing you've ever gotten? Most painful one, industrial piercing. So you can't even see it. My hair is too much. Any piercings through like ear cartilage or nipple piercings. Do not recommend. Fuck, that hurts. Star Eater 120. If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be? If I could change one thing about the world, that's really hard because there's a lot about the world that I would like to change. I'm quite fond of the idea of a world without borders. You know, people not being allowed to go places. Like, we're all born on this earth, we're all people of earth, and yet we're not allowed to see all of it. We're not allowed to live in or visit all of it. I just think that's kind of shitty. I would make it easier for people to travel around and see more of the planet, which is theirs. Natural Born Winter. Have you heard of the band Ghost? People ask me that a lot, actually. Yes, I have, and I don't really like them. I'm sorry. Phallus Demon VM? Maybe? What's the worst music you've ever heard? I'm not gonna answer that. I've hurt too many people's feelings. Okay, so my camera battery is about to die, so I shall have to leave this here. Thank you so much for sending me all your questions. That was wonderful. I think I'll try and do Q&As more often because I don't know, I really like it. It feels kind of personal. Alright, so thank you so very much for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do. I now make 3 videos every week. As always, take care of yourselves, be nice to each other, and I will see you next time. Bye!